Now, in many ways, the idea of what a job is has changed. The typical 9-to-5 is somewhat a thing of the past. Now, for many people, it is a grind to make ends meet, and the ones we talk to say that sometimes it takes more than just one job to make it happen.
First started driving for Uber and Lyft because I, right out of college, started working as a musician for a record label in Seattle, and I kept doing this because I eventually just started making music about it.
How hard is it to make ends meet working in the gig economy?
It's very hard. I mean, I've made under minimum wage for years, and it comes down to your expenses. Like, for example, this car recently had like an inverter failure. It's like a $3,000 repair, and like it's just like a faulty Prius.
And that's out of your pocket?
It's out of my pocket, of course. And every year I've calculated my own taxes. I make closer to like $8 an hour.
Why do you still do it?
I still do it just because it affords me the flexibility to pursue my music stuff. And honestly, I do it because I want to fight for the rights of the workers and like for it to be a better job.
One job just doesn't seem to cut it anymore.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. One job does not cut it anymore. Yeah, there's a reason why most people I know and have multiple part-time jobs.
For you, it seems like you take it as a full-time job. What would you say to someone to say, well, this was just meant to be a side gig?
Yeah, for the people that are actually doing it, like people who English is a second language, that's or immigrants' jobs, tell that to those people where it's really hard for them to get work otherwise.
What do you think the future is of the industry of having a job through pretty much your phone?
I mean, I hope it looks like groups of workers actually sitting at the table with these tech companies and going through the data they have about their workers and about us and creating some sort of fair system where we can be paid fairly. I have to be hopeful about that because there's tens of millions of people around the world, living off these jobs.